2-1. Inspirational. 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 Notable. 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 Department. 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 Specific. 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 Conflict. 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 Generation. 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 Interaction. 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 Million. 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 100. Symbol. 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 Touching. 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 Spark. 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 Greet. GREET. GRET. Greet. Contact. 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 Deal. 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 Stuck. 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 Patient. 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 Therapy. 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 Destination. 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 Unusual. 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 Rescue. 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 Slash. Hiker. 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 Play a key role. Play a key role. Entrance. 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 Destroy. 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 In case. In case. Temperature. 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 Signal. 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 Spot. 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 Surroundings. 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 Inform. 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 Edge. 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 Canyon. 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 Ash. 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 Quality. 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 Location. 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 Condition. 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 Clue. 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 Examine. 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 Satellite. 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 Determine. 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 Remind. 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 Infer. 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 Approximate. 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 Feature. 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 Probable. 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 probable, indicate, 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 thanks to, root, route, route, reply, 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 pen name, theory, 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 valley, 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 achievement, 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 incredible, 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 relief, 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 passenger, 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 gather, 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 construction, 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 judge, 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 injure, 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 victim, 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 donate, 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 rating, 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 reasonable, 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 compared to, determination, 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 discourage, 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 hardship, 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 adaptability, 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 crack, 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 represent, 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 application, 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 supply, 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 slash, professional, 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 correct, 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 treat, 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 tutu, latest, 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 detective novel, highlight, highlight, right, right, dot, teller, 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 victim, 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 withdraw, 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 behave, 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 crime, 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 courageous, 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 admirable, 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 slave, 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 crew, 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 proper, 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 in need, negatively, T I V E L Y negatively. Negatively. Affect. A F F E C T. AFFECT. Affect. Solar panel. Solar panel. Enthusiastic. E N T H U S I A S T I C. ENTHUSIASTIC. Enthusiastic. Attitude. A T T I T U D E. ATTITUDE. Attitude. Pursue. P U R S U E. PURSUE. Pursue. Steal. S T E A L. STEAL. Steal. Thief. T H I E F. THIEF. Thief. Lab. L A B. LAB. Lab. Confess. C O N F E S S. CONFESS. Confess. Criminal. C R I M I N A L. CRIMINAL. Criminal. Trace. T R A C E. TRACE. Trace. Presence. P R E S E N C E. PRESENCE. Presence. Obvious. O B V I O U S. OBVIOUS. Obvious. Detective. D E T E C T I V E. DETECTIVE. Detective. Evidence. E V I D E N C E. EVIDENCE. Evidence. Forensic science. Forensic science. Evolve. E V O L V E. EVOLVE. Evolve. Career. C A R E E R. CARER. Career. Medical examiner. Medical examiner. Investigation. I N V E S T I G A T I O N. INVESTIGATION. Investigation. Passion. P A S S I O N. PASSION. Passion. Educate. E D U C A T E. EDUCATE. Educate. Legal medicine. Legal medicine. Expert. E X P E R T. EXPERT. Expert. Adopt. A D O P T. ADOPT. Adopt. Devote. D E V O T E. DEVOTE. Devote. Persuade. P E R S U A D E. PERSUADE. Persuade. Fortune. F O R T U N E. FORTUNE. Fortune. Governor. G O V E R N O R. GOVERNOR. Governor. Chairman. C H A I R M A N. CHAIRMAN. Chairman. Realize. R E A L I Z E. REALIZE. Realize. Observe. O B S E R V E. OBSERVE. Observe. Come up with. Come up with. Miniature. M I N I A T U R E. MINIATURE. Miniature. Detailed. D E T A I L E D. DETAILED. Detailed. Accurate. A C C U R A T E. ACCURATE. Accurate. Stain. S T A I N. STAIN. Stain. Accident. A C C I D E N T. ACCIDENT. Accident. Military. M I L I T A R Y. MILITARY. Military. Struggle. S T R U G G L E. STRUGGLE. Struggle. Involve. I N V O L V E. INVOLVE. Involve. Fine. F I N E. FINE. Fine. Suspect. S U S P E C T. SUSPECT. Suspect. Expense. E X P E N S E. EXPENSE. Expense. Thrilling. T H R I L L I N G. THRILLING. Thrilling. Plot. P L O T. PLOT. Plot. Dot dot. Compose. C O M P O S E. COMPOSE. Compose. Representation. R E P R E S E N T A T I O N REPRESENTATION Representation. Participate in. Participate in. Contest. 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 Disrupt. 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 Silence. 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 Cause. 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 Ache. 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 Broadcast. 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 Interpreter. 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 Critic. 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 Admire. 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 Complexity. 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 Diversity. 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 Picture. PITCHER. Picture. Define. 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 Activist. 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 University. 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 Moreover. 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 After all. After all. Attract. 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 Recognize. 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 Ordinary. 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 Overcome. 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 2-3. Not. KNOT. Not. Be supposed to. Be supposed to. Extremely. 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 Make sense. Make sense. Exchange student. Exchange student. Similarity. 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 Take off. Take off. Dot. Embarrassing. 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 Recipe. 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 Currently. 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 Royal. 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 Gathering. 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 Reflection. 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 Heritage. 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 Dot. Terrace. 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 Preserve. 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 National park. National park. Species. 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 Timeless. 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 Symbol. 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 Publish. 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 Deal. 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 Folktale. 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 Revive. 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 abundant. A B U N D A N T. ABUNDANT. Abundant. Estimate. E S T I M A T E. ESTIMATE. Estimate. Appearance. A P P E A R A N C E. APPEARANCE. Appearance. Depict. D E P I C T. DEPICT. Depict. Various. V A R I O U S. VARIOUS. Various. Aspect. A S P E C T. ASPECT. Aspect. Conflicting. C O N F L I C T I N G. CONFLICTING. Conflicting. Respect. R E S P E C T. RESPECT. Respect. Courage. C O U R A G E. COURAGE. Courage. Decline. D E C L I N E. DECLINE. Decline. Population. P O P U L A T I O N. POPULATION. Population. Extinct. E X T I N C T. EXTINCT. Extinct. Colonial. C O L O N I A L. COLONIAL. Colonial. Era. E R A. ERA. Era. Selection. S E L E C T I O N. SELECTION. Selection. Host. H O S T. HOST. Host. Represent. R E P R E S E N T. REPRESENT. Represent. Sacred. S A C R E D. SACRED. Sacred. Guardian. G U A R D I A N. GUARDIAN. Guardian. Verse. V E R S E. VERSE. Verse. Reinterpret. R E I N T E R P R E T. REINTERPRET. Reinterpret. Traditional. T R A D I T I O N A L. TRADITIONAL. Traditional. Deny. D E N Y. DENY. Deny. Reflect. R E F L E C T. REFLECT. Reflect. Dot. Due to. Due to. Roar. R O A R. ROAR. Roar. Employee. E M P L O Y E E. EMPLOYEE. Employee. Transfer. T R A N S F E R. TRANSFER. Transfer. Combine. C O M B I N E. COMBINE. Combine. Century. C E N T U R Y. CENTURY. Century. 100. Settle. S E T T L E. SETTLE. Settle. Produce. P R O D U C E. PRODUCE. Produce. Dot. Audience. A U D I E N C E. AUDIENCE. Audience. Ask for. Ask for. Direction. D I R E C T I O N. DIRECTION. Direction. PL. Flavor. F L A V O R. FLAVOR. Flavor. Architecture. A R C H I T E C T U R E. ARCHITECTURE. Architecture. Habitat. H A B I T A T. HABITAT. Habitat. Roast. R O A S T. ROAST. Roast. Harvest. H A R V E S T. HARVEST. Harvest. Scatter. S C A T T E R. SCATTER. Scatter. Misfortune. M I S F O R T U N E. MISFORTUNE. Misfortune. Palm oil. Palm oil. Custom. C U S T O M. CUSTOM. Custom. Raw. R A W. RAW. Raw. 24. Eco-friendly. E C O F R I E N D L Y ECOFRIENDLY eco-friendly product 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 greenhouse gas emission 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 material 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 pretend 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 impact 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 release 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 purchase 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 marine 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 disrupt 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 take action conservation 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 waste 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 collect 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 endangered 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 habitat 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 absorb 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 reproduce 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 pollen 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 shelter 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 global warming source 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 environment 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 disaster 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 contributor 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 destruction 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 climate change discard 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 landfill 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 mealworm 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 larva 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 PL larvae beetle 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 cultivate 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 purify 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 pollute 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 mine 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 restore 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 extensive 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 extract 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 acidity 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 heavy metal algae 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 biofuel 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 statistics 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 grounds 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 emission S I O N EMISSION emission expose E X P O S E EXPOSE expose renewable 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 sustainable 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 breakdown seed 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 pot 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 bark 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 unacceptable 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 party 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 ancient 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 mural 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 grocery store transportation 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 commercial 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 residential 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 agriculture 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 account for respectively 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 industrial 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 quarter 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 41 produce 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 slash pump 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 solar 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 trade 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 single use SINGLEUSE single use 1 aggressive 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 infect 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 2 special lesson 1 relief 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 seasickness supply 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 PL creature 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 survive 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 crawl 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 nervous system solely 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 neuron 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 instant 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 camouflage 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 predator 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 prey 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 cell 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 attach 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 contract 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 noticeable 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 gradually 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 blink BLINK blink, blink, tissue, 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 cover up, cover up, wound, 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 take on, blood vessel, stem cell, function, 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 manner, 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 protein, 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 iron, 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 rely on, copper, 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 force, 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 distribution, 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 reminder, 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 blend in, 2 special lesson 2, nationality, 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 modern, 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 define, 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 identity, 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 existence, 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 formation, 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 interact, 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 formal, 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 component, 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 belonging, 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 accompany, 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 specific, 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 practice, 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 mixture, 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 recipe, 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 adaptability, 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 stable, 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 source, 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 distinguish, 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 flavor, 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 term, 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 immigrant, migrant, immigrant, passage, 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 grocery store, freezer, 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 site, sight, sight, lovingly, 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 advantage, 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 gap, 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 involve, 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 maintain, 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 link, link, link,